Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to Season 2 of Open TTD. Now, I've been looking forward to this. It's been a couple of weeks, and I need my Open TTD fixed. So, today, we're going to start a game, and, yeah, that's it, really. We're going to start the game. Brilliant. So, first things first. We've got the different environments now. I ran a vote on my Facebook page, and I also took note of what you guys have been saying in the comments, and nobody really wanted to see the same environment again, so they wanted to either see the Arctic one or the deserty one. The name of it escapes me now. Tropical, possibly? No, I can't remember, but the Arctic one just about won out, so that's what we're going to be doing this time. I'm just going to quickly check my game options. Okay, so because I'm in the UK, I'm using British pounds and we're using metric. We're driving on the... Oh. We'll drive on the left like we do over here. And I'm going to be using the Z-Base graphics set. Now, if you don't know how to get that or want to use it yourself, head out to my tutorials, and I think it's my first or second episode tells you how to do that, so that's cool. Okay, so there we go. That's my game options. Advanced settings, not really that important anymore in some ways. These have taken over from the general options, though. There are a few things I did want to change, so I'm just going to pop in here and have a quick look. Display options, yeah, that looks okay, I think. Yeah, sound effects, that's all good. News. Yes, we want to make sure we've got accidents and disasters on full, otherwise we'll miss those UFOs. I'm not sure. Other industry production changes of industries at places served by company. We'll have that on full. And economic changes, we'll have that on full. Closing of industries, no, we'll leave that. Okay, so that's what we're doing in those ones. These are just general interface things. I don't think we're going to really touch them. The other thing that I did want to do, though, was to go to vehicles, I think. And let's see. New orders are non-stop by default off. Max vehicles, max trains per company. We'll increase that to 1,000 just in case, and the same with the road vehicles. And also there was something in here. Road vehicles acceleration model. Realistic. I want to do realistic acceleration. I don't know if there's a different... Oh, there it is for trains. I'm going to do a realistic acceleration for the trains as well. Maximum length of train, 7 tiles. Yeah, okay. I think I can tweak that later anyway if I want to. But those are the main settings I'm going to change. Not really too much. Just mainly realistic acceleration and some changes with the messages. I think that was about it. Oh, I'm just going to check the economy. Inflation is on. Maximum loans quite high for a start. Disasters are on. So that's good. And the rest of it is pretty much the default. So there's the advanced settings ready to go. So let's go into the new game. I think map size, the last time I did about a 512 by 512. I think I'm going to try 256 by 256 this time. Constrain myself a little bit. Make sure that I'm working hard to make whatever I have work best. Land generator, yeah, it's fine. Number of towns, low. We'll keep that the same. Terrain type is one thing that you guys wanted to change a little bit. I'm not going to go straight out for mountainous, but you guys said that you'd quite enjoyed seeing me do something rather hilly, so we're going to go hilly. And smoothness, let's have it moderately rough. Smooth, or we'll change it up to smooth and leave it like that for now. Sea level low, rivers few, that's fine. Tree algorithm improved. Okay, I think we've got all the different... I'm just going to randomise a new seed. There we go, that's the seed I'm going to be playing. So if you put all these settings in the same as exactly as I have, you will have the same game as me. And the only option here is, I'm just going to quickly change the date here. I'm going to start in 1950. That's just after the first steam train was introduced, if I'm correct, in this particular environment. Well, let's go and generate the game. And that didn't take long, did it? It's because it's quite a small map, I think. Let's zoom out. Yep, there we are. There's the... Well, it's not very hilly. I mean... No, it is quite hilly. Yeah, okay, so there's some hills there. There's a hill off to that side. There's a bit of a hill here. I really thought it'd be more hilly than this. I tell you what. And I'm not sure about the size. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make it slightly bigger. So let's just start again with that. We'll just adjust that out. New game. We're going to make it back up to the size it was before, otherwise we might not have enough industries to play around with. And we're going to go terrain type hilly. If we're going to have it hilly, we're going to change it to mountainous. If you're going to do something, you do it properly, right, I guess. Smoothness, I'm going to change that to rough, just to get some more hills in there. That's a little more like it. Yeah. Yep, I'm liking this. Patches of hills, nice kind of water delta there. A few farms I noticed, a few more farms this time. It's not massive, this one. I don't think this was the size of the last game I played. It must have been last time I played some single player. But it's certainly the map we're going to be playing on. There we are. This is season 2. We've got some hills, we've got some snow, we've got a forest. I think the industries are the same in this environment, so let's have a quick... Oh, not quite. We've got a paper mill, a power station, and another paper mill there. Food processing plant and printing works. Okay, so let's just get rid of that by pressing Del on the keyboard. Some of the industries are the same, some are different. It looks like in Z-Base. The graphics are a bit different here too, on the buildings in the cities. I quite like it. Looks nice. Although this place, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 statues and 3 fountains. They really do like to show off their... Is that a horse? A bear? If it was a horse, I think it'd have a... I don't know. Anyway, so first things first, or rather next thing, we don't want an unnamed company. So let's get a new face. Should we do some random ones? Let's do... I'm male, so... Yeah, that's probably... No, let's do me when I'm old. So when I'm old, I'm not going to have a mustache, but I will probably wear glasses to cover the big bags under my eyes. I will probably be pretty much bald and grey, like that, by the time I get much older. Eyebrows, I don't know, I can't see behind the glasses. Eye colour behind the glasses. I won't actually need spectacles, I don't think, until I get a little older. Nose, yeah, that's so good. Yeah, we want that's a nice coloured jacket, that's nice. Well, in the last series, what colour was everything? Was we blue? I think we was blue, so this series, we're going to go red. Was we red last time? I can't remember. Oh my god, it's only been like a few weeks since I last recorded some. I think we were blue. Anyway, we're going red this season. Manager's name, well, of course, I am Master Hellish. There we go, Master Hellish. And company name. I'm going to leave that for you guys to decide. I want suggestions on comments on this episode about what company name we can have. And I will probably implement it in a few episodes' time. So get your suggestions down on this episode. Comment with what you think the company name should be. For now, as a temporary placeholder, we're just going to have Master Hellish Transport. Okay? Now, it's still 1950. I've still got the game paused. Our company value is £1. I don't know quite how they work that out. I really don't. But there we go. So that's our company sorted out. We're just going to rename it later on in a few episodes' time. And I guess we need to find somewhere to start. Well, let's look at the world map. Let's look at the world map, because that would be quite nice to be able to look at the world map. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes, you can see now a little bit more about the hills and the ridge. At this sort of zoom, you can see better. That appears to be the highest point there. Quite nice. I'm really liking the look of this map. But I really want to start probably on some industry, and I probably want to start somewhere where there's nice big cities. Ideally, we want to start in the flats and I'll work our way ups and throughs and over the mountains, because we haven't got a lot of money to start off with. Now, I'm just wondering, this here area around here has got a lot of industries and a big ring. But before we check out what industries we might want to start near, I'm quite unfamiliar with the supply chains of these industries. So let's have a look at the various different supply chains. Right, banks, still the same. Coal mine, still the same. Coal to power station. Farm to food processing plant now. Doesn't go to a factory, okay. Food processing plant goes to houses, okay, fair enough. I think it's because we lost the steel mill. Forest goes to paper mill this time. Gold mine goes to bank. Oil refinery, same as before. Oil wells, same as before. Paper mill. Forest, paper mill, printing works. Now that's quite a chain, isn't it? Power station, same as before, and printing works goes to houses. That's quite a chain there you get. You get forest to paper mill to printing works, and printing works to houses. Yeah, so that's interesting. Link to small map, what's that? Oh, right. Oh, I see. It just highlights the, shows you the industries that are available. Ah, no, I didn't know you could do that. That link to small map with just the... Oh, excuse me. I'm sure that alarm was telling me something very important, but I have no idea. Yeah, it's telling us the industries that we can choose. So, paper mill to print... Ah, I see. Well, there's 2 paper mills, there's 2 print works there, there's some houses there as well. We'd need some forests, though. Where's the forests? Can we enable that? Yes. Zooming out, there's some forests over here. So we could go to from those 2 forests to one of these paper mills, to one of these printing works, to one of these, to one of these villages and towns over here. And there's a coal mine up there as well, and a power station. We might start with good old coal, just depending on what's about. Let's have a quick look in the industries. Turn those ones off. I just want to have a look at the coal mines around here. There's 3 around. They're dotted quite fairly much all over the place. There is a coal mine though up here on this hill, and the power station at the bottom. I'm tempted just to get that going to get a source of income. Yeah, I will. I'm going to get that going just as a little source of income, I think. It's going to be a challenge to lay this railway on this gradient. We're not going to do a complete network this time straight away. We'll build up a network over time. And I want to be able to leave room for both of these forests. I suppose, really, if if I put my station in the middle here, it can serve both at the same time. Let's do that, because there's a power station over there as well. So let's do that. Let's get in close here, have a look at the topography. Now, we've got one height round here where the coal mine is, and that forest is on another height, but that's okay. I think if we put the station up here, we'll be alright. Platform lengths for goods, I'm going to go for platform lengths of 6 this time. Not number of tracks 6. We'll go probably number of tracks 4, I think, for now. Up here, because we don't want to spend too much money at the beginning. Platform length 6. I think I can get away with putting it back there, which gives me more room on the land. I think. Yes. There. Oh, still paused. Unpause F1. There we go. We now have our first station. It's blooming freezing up here, so let's not hang around too long. Basic line to start with, I think. Very similar to what we did in the last series, and what I will do is I will improve and modify that as we go. Because I don't intend to use the same sorts of junctions as I did last time throughout the whole series. I'm not really sure. I need to zoom in. The graphics are just playing with my eyes slightly. So, now the grass goes green first. Let's just remove... Oh, I've forgotten all my keys. How's this possible? Remove tool. There we go. I'm just going to put a depot in here. And let's get straight on with the signals. Now this series, I'm not going to worry too much about the various different signals. We're going to use path signals all the way through, either one-way path or two-way path signals all the way through the whole network. So there's our starting station. Let's put the other one in over here. Similar sort of situation here on 2 different levels, but with a nice big station in this orientation. We should be able to... Yep, look, there we go. We can get both. Probably going to need an even bigger station than that, to be honest, but at the moment I'm not willing to commit the funds. So there we go. It's going in like that. We need station entry area. Now the thing that I don't like about this particular station junction I'm doing here is that only one train can move through this junction at any one time. Yeah. Well, I say that if one train's coming in here on that line into that first station, then something in another station could come out on that other line, but it's still not very efficient, really. But we're going to address that once we get some money going in. Let's remove that, put it in the right way around. There we go, there's the signals there. So we just have to connect these two up now. So let's just zoom in. I presume, shall I just come down the hillside bit by bit, or shall I do it all in one go? Well, let's see how it goes. Well, for now, we'll just come down the hillside like this. And I'm going to just see what happens if I just try. I know I should be doing diagonals, but I'm going to just start with a bit of straight, and then we'll sort it out later. There's a nice big town there. And also, we'll sort out land height later as well. It's a matter of improvement. There we go. So we're actually able to cross over. Let's just remove this area is very hilly. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting here, I think, of the land slightly. Let's remove that. Yeah, that'll do. There. And last thing to do now on our first line is put some signals in. So I'm going to go out from this side, hold Control and drag. There we go. Now these signals, how long do we do in between? Because we've got 6 length there. I think we should have really done length 6, which you can change here. There we go. If I do that, is it gonna... No. Let's try, see if the remove tool works in the same way. It does. I just need to put this other one back in at the end. Oh, let's do it from this end, seeing as we're here. So now we've got once every 6 tiles, I think that is. Let's just do that and see what it's like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we need them once every 7 tiles to allow for train length 6. Just quickly remove those 2 because they were a test. And hold Control and drag. Hold Control and drag, and in they go. All the way to the corner and all the way to here. I'm just going to remove them here just because they're out of sync, out of line. And we'll do the same here, so that they meet somewhere in the middle. I'll take that one out. Perfect. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I've started Series 2. We've got a nice, hilly, slightly snowy environment with slightly different industries. A new colour. Red for our new company, which you guys get to name this time. So just a quick reminder on that. Get your comments in. But we're running low on money. We're going to have to take a loan out next time to get our first vehicles running on our first track. Well, I've been Master Hellish. This has been the first episode of Season 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.